Farming Simulator 19 on the Millennial Farmer map. We're still working on harvesting corn on field 10 here. We actually made some pretty good progress here between episodes. I was kind of hoping to finish it up, but that didn't unfortunately quite happen, everyone. We did make some pretty good progress, so there's not a whole lot of the field left here. Both trucks are full at the moment, though, so I am driving the one truck back to the main farm there to unload, and then I've got Courseplay, should be, and we just went out of draw distance. I just seen it disappear behind me there. Told Courseplay to take the other truck. It's going to go run the course here. Figure I can get this truck back faster than what Courseplay can, and then we do have to unload the combine and get the combine going here again. So I don't know if we'll quite, yeah, we probably won't quite finish the field here this episode. It'd be nice if we could, but that probably won't quite happen. Also want to get back to some field work here again this episode as well. I was debating if we should maybe do any planting or not, but I don't think we'll quite get to that. Plan on doing like a wrap-up episode next episode there, everyone, so this will be kind of like the last official working episode, I guess you could say. We might do some work next episode too. We'll have to see what's here, but I'm not really planning on it. We're going to kind of wrap it up next episode, see what's where we ended up with as far as everything went, I guess you could say. And yeah, definitely got to say one. Highly recommend checking out this map if you haven't done so already. And of course, at least if you got any console players watching, I guess you'll have to wait. Not sure what the status is on this map here at this point as far as the console version goes. But at least for you PC players out there, you can definitely get the map. Just make sure you get the newer version of the map. Oh, and the silo system, that reminds me. I was still going to do a video on how to increase the capacity of this silo system yet. Have not gotten around to doing that. So it's not really that hard for anyone wondering. Just keep in mind there are two silos, at least on the main farm. There's two silo systems on this main farm here, because you have both a dry bin and a wet bin. I guess you could technically just increase the dry one if you wanted to, but I increased both in my case, both the wet and the dry, because yeah, was the wet? Yeah, the wet was like, was it 100,000 liters or something? Was it even 100,000? I think it was 100,000 liters. If I remember correctly, just, yeah, stupidly small. And I've, said this before, when it comes to that, 100,000 liters, wow, that does not sound that small. That's a big number. Until you put it into American units, everyone, which at least in America here, we use bushels. And you realize, let's see, what is 100,000 liters, what's it, like 2,000? I think it's like 2,500 bushels or something like that. It's not, in bushels, everyone, it is comically small, I guess you could say. I mean, yeah, 2,005, oh boy, there's this truck, I think, does he come through here? No, I think he goes around the other way. Okay, we're good. There's the other truck. Yeah, see, I think I beat Courseplay at the unloading game here, everyone. I think I beat Courseplay, yep. Courseplay hasn't even started driving the Courseplay course yet. He's just getting to the first waypoint there. So, anyway, we got to unload the combine here first, because the combine is stopped. And of course, when the combine stops and it's full, the self-unload function does not work. You do have to go unload the combine. And then, of course, after that, it should continue to work again. Speaking of which, it has been working pretty good on this field, by the way. At least we finally got something that's working on this field there for harvesting. It's at least working on this field in this combine, anyway. Haven't had much success with it up until this point, but it seems to be working now, so that's good. Yeah, as you can see, I have not a whole lot of corn left on this field here. Also, a big hill in the middle of this field. I guess I never realized how large the hill is here, but that's a good-sized hill there. Of course, we're still running with the Case 9250 here, 16-row Capello header. Haven't changed that setup here yet. Probably could get this done quicker if I wanted to get another combine going on it, but I haven't done that. Probably get a little messy here, seeing as how Courseplay seems like it can barely keep up with the one combine. That, and I'm not doing a very good job of unloading the trucks here, because they did both fill up. I wouldn't have realized both trucks would have filled up that quickly, but yeah, they filled up pretty quickly. Again, it's corn. Yep, must be getting a pretty good yield off it. Speaking of yield here, what are we looking at here for the silo? 85,000 bushels. Oh my goodness, 85,000 bushels of corn. I mean, yeehaw. Again, sounds like a large number, but you get some of the more, small to medium-sized farms, 85,000 bushels. That's probably a decent enough number, I suppose. At least as far as soybeans go, we really don't have much for soybeans. Okay, W900's reached waiting point. Does that mean he's empty? He is indeed empty. Okay, we'll head back there. Tell him to drive the course, and then back to the truck over on this field. You're done unloading yet? Gotta be close. 430 bushel. What's this one hold? 500 bushel? Doesn't really look like it has any extensions on that grain tank. Probably just a slightly OP setting. That's what, 18,000 liters or something like that, I do believe. Okay, and I'm just going to leave that truck parked right there. That should be pretty good. And we'll get the combine going. Okay, firing up. And just to make sure he starts back in the right place, we'll tell him to drive course at the nearest waypoint here. I think if you tell him to drive right where he was at, he might have taken off in the right spot. I don't quite trust it, everyone, so I make sure he's hopefully lined up as well as I can there, so he should start in the right spot. Still no guarantee even when you start Courseplay in the right spot, it'll actually start properly, but anyway, no, and you are back. Okay, yeah, unfortunately, you will not go back to the field. We'll do have to drive the truck over there. What I probably could do if I wanted to, everyone, you know what, I probably should have done it, because I just drove the truck from there to the main silo and back. I should have recorded a Courseplay course of that, and I could have had Courseplay like park on the field, and when it's full, go unload. I would think that would work. I wouldn't know why Courseplay wouldn't allow us to you know, drive the truck on the field and let the combine fill it. I would assume that would work. Probably should have done that. Oh well. Probably won't bother doing it now, because I don't think there's enough corn on this field to fill up both trucks again. I doubt. Not sure. Maybe there is. Nope, weather corn's still standing yet. Oh well. We'll just park this truck. I'm not sure if Courseplay like just picks the closest one when it comes to unloading. Not really sure how Courseplay works on that one, everyone. Both trucks were full. I was not paying attention at all to how Courseplay was filling them. I have no idea on that one. Yeah, if it just goes to the closest, or if it goes, well, okay, we've been unloading into this one, go to that one all the time, and then, oh, that one's full. What do we got else? Like I said, no idea. I'm not sure how that works. Okay, so we'll leave Courseplay to that. Let's head back over to Field 3. Yeah, as far as Field 3 goes here, everyone, it was not exactly going well over here. I decided I'd try, you know, maybe throwing a hired worker on this. Apparently, a hired worker, I don't think it's the tractor's fault. I'm going to guess it's probably the anhydrous toolbar. But apparently, a hired worker does not like the anhydrous toolbar there. It, I don't know. Where was it here? It quit working and then took off driving across the map. And he was stuck down in, I think it was down in here in this little river thing, whatever this is over here. That's where he was stuck at. Ooh, speaking of which, what happened there? Huh. He missed a strip over there. That's odd. I don't know. Yeah, both these fields are done. Might get to one of those 9620 RXs back over here. We got field 12. I was thinking maybe field 6 and 8. Everyone might do some work on those. We'll grab a couple of the high-speed discs and get to that job. Yeah, we're just going to leave this field be, everyone. If we want to do it, apparently I'm going to have to do it myself with this tool, because tried it with Courseplay as well. I seen the hired worker was not working, so it's like, well, you know what? Why don't I create a Courseplay course? Which, oh, yeah, I guess I didn't save it, did I? Courseplay was no better, everyone. Courseplay did the headlands, so you can see there should be 2 headlands around this field. But then when Courseplay got to going up and down, looks like maybe did like 1 up and down pass. I'm guessing that was over here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Looks like maybe just tried to turn around or something. I don't even see where he was supposed to be going up and down. Maybe he didn't even go up and down. Maybe, yeah. I must be when he went to turn around. Everyone, it was just, he was all over the field. It's just, he happens to be right here at the moment, and he was over here. He was up here. He was, oh my goodness. Like at some point, Courseplay, you're just going to give it up? No, Courseplay just kept on going. Round and round it went. Where it stopped, I don't think anyone would know. Okay, let's go over to the 9620 RX here. We're going to grab a couple high-speed discs here, head out to the other side of the map, I figured. and see how much of the map we can work up here before we wrap it up here for this series. A reminder again, everyone, if you haven't seen the last couple videos, we're wrapping this series up here on the Millennial Farmer map. Moving on to a new map here. Not next episode, episode after, everyone, will be the new map. We're going to be playing on Medicine Creek, so definitely looking forward to that. Like I said, one more episode, kind of a wrap-up episode. I figure next episode we'll kind of go through the equipment we have, see what we ended up with, that type of thing. Wouldn't mind maybe trying one more piece of cultivating equipment here as well. Might get to that here. Gonna park that there. You know what? Actually, you know what? We got two of them. You might need room for two of them. Let's move this one over just a little bit here. Okay, and let's grab one of our high-speed discs. Yeah, that tree is still laying there yet. I did get rid of the one tree, but not that one. Oh boy, lag spike. Probably Courseplay trying to detect it trailer to unload into. The combine, that is. Okay, off we go. Oh, wait. Put on the brakes, Gotta refuel here first. And while that's happening, let's go grab the other... Oh, the other tractor's a little further away, isn't it? Oh, well. Yeah, we'll grab that one as well. Actually, you know what? Maybe... The tillage tool I have in mind, maybe we should get a different tractor. Huh. Not a bad idea, maybe. Try, demoing out a little something. Might just have to do that. We'll see once. Let me get this back to the farm. And then maybe we'll do a little shopping here. Oh, we'll get that other tractor going first on one of those fields, probably. Yeah, honestly, I think these tractors look pretty good on this map, if you ask me, everyone. And for anyone out there maybe that has not actually watched the Millennial Farmers videos, I'm going to guess most of my viewers probably had, everyone. But if you have not, Millennial Farm, he definitely uses the proper equipment there, of course. All John Deere green equipment. Tractors, combines, I think even most of his tillage tools, with the exception, is there one or two? I know there's an exception of one there, but most of his tillage tools are even John Deere. Okay, well, this tractor needs fuel too. Wow, okay. Might have to get the other tractor out of the way here before I can get close enough to that trigger, I think. Let's find out here. I might be able to sneak in here. Oh, yeah, good. Okay, we'll let that refuel. This tractor here should be done. Yes, indeed. 37 hours on this tractor. Wow. That's, you think about that one, that's a fair amount of hours for a tractor in the game here. That is a fair amount of hours. And it'll definitely be interesting. I'm not going to bother looking at it here this episode of it. Like I said, we'll save that for next episode. Just to see what the highest number of hours on a piece of equipment are. I'm not actually sure what it's going to be. I'm not really sure. It's going to be one of these RXs or a combine. Keep in mind, too, we've used a couple of, I want to call them demo combines here along the way as well, even though we've bought and, sold them. So there's definitely some hours on some of that equipment as well. Oh. Crank that speed control up there. There we go. And while we're driving here, don't forget, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up there. Always very much appreciated. And, of course, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do that there as well. And if you'd like to join us in on the multiplayer servers, that information also down below in the description there. We're still on Central Germany on Server 3. Of course, anyone is welcome to join, even if you don't have a microphone, not a problem. Just join us in on TeamSpeak. And if you'd like to catch the multiplayer episodes, you can follow myself over on Twitch. Link is down below, or you can just search for RDAllen over on Twitch. And a reminder again, the Twitch live streams, you can typically find those during the week at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, give or take, a few minutes. Might be, a little late sometimes. So yeah, usually about 7 o'clock or so. And then, of course, on Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as I said before, if you'd like to participate in those live streams, join us on the multiplayer. Join us in on TeamSpeak. Okay, Courseplay, you're up. Let's do course generation. This is the one thing Courseplay probably... Where did that course? The one thing Courseplay probably does somewhat well here yet, typically. Didn't do so well on Field 3, but I don't know if that necessarily was Courseplay's fault for that. Didn't work with a hired worker either, so... let's do 2. Generate the course. Drive course. Yeah, just nearest. That nearest should be the first. Although sometimes you'd be surprised. Nearest is the first one, right? Nah. Takes off to something going the opposite direction a couple lines over. Like, how in the world is that nearest there, Courseplay? Okay, he's taking off. Of course, the advantage of those high-speed discs, everyone, they're fast. They are fast. We'll bring this one over here as well, get this one going, and like I said, we might do a little quick shopping here. I've got a little something in mind, maybe for trying out. I'm pretty sure we've used this tillage piece of equipment before, but might be a good fit for the map, I think. Okay, we'll read some comments here a moment. Grayson was saying, nice video, get the John Deere big disc so you can get it done soon. Well, actually, you know what? That's exactly what we're doing, isn't it? And I do have one more of these discs as well. We also have one more 9620RX too. Might just get that one going here in a moment as well. So yes, we are going to get the tillage done quick with this. No more messing around like we have the last couple episodes, right? And again, I'm not really going to pay attention to if it needs to be plowed. It's not going to matter, unfortunately. We're not going to continue playing on the map. For anyone that ever wonders, do I play on a map after I'm done recording on the map? Typically, I do not. There's been a few exceptions where I have continued to play on the map after I've kind of like finished up the season or series on it. Like I said, don't typically do that though. So, and I don't really plan to do so on this map either, even though I did enjoy it. Ready for a new map. So it's always one of the kind of the nice things about Farming Simulator, right, everyone? Always new maps out there to try usually. So anyway, course generation. Let's get rid of this course here first, then do course generation field 8. Oh, do 2 headland passes, generate that course. Drive the course. Not even bother switching to the first waypoint. Okay, and then as I said, everyone, let's do a little quick shopping here. Let's see what's here. That one, well, let's see what's here. Do I have one with real 3D tracks on it? That one does not. That one also does not. That one does have real 3D tracks. It's not quite what I was thinking of, though. An STX quad track. We could try it, I suppose. Definitely changes the look of that. Extremities? Ugh. US. Yeah, there we go. Attachers hitch. 3-point hitch weight. Let's see what's now. I'd really like to have a Steiger, preferably. Well, actually, when I say Steiger, I mean quad track. Steiger and quad track kind of sort of are different. Yeah, we'll just go with the in-game one, that one. That's fine. Bump that up to 620. Sure, we'll put GPS on that. You betcha. We'll just buy that. And then for tillage, pieces of equipment here. Actually, you know what? Did that probably put it at the farm, didn't it? Okay, that's fine. Too bad Giants doesn't like go back and update some of their equipment with real 3D tracks. That'd be kind of nice. Cultivators. Is it under cultivators or is it plows? Let's go check here. No, it might have been was it disc? It might have been disc harrows. Let's check the disc harrows here. Nope, wasn't that one either. Okay, plows. Is it a plow? Okay, I know what I'm looking for. Not finding it. Of course, when you're looking for something, I mean, that's when you can't find it. I thought it was cultivators. Go back through the cultivators here real quick. Nope, not those, not those. There it is. The Salford 2100. Let's give this one a try. I think I've used this one before. Oh, come on now. Really? I'm going to have to charge me a delivery fee, and I still got to go pick it up from the shop. How do you like that? Okay, we'll be right back, everyone. I'll go pick this up from the shop, and we'll meet you back out by the field.